and over 200 meters this year at 20.07.
But he'll also remember that 4 years ago he missed the Olympic team, and he's going to be thinking of a way that he can book his ticket to Rio one way or another this time around. There's Kamar Bailey-Cole. One thing I like about this kid is that whenever there is a lot on the line, he usually runs his best. One at the Jamaica International Invitational at 10:01, and he looks focused for what will be a big race tonight.
He's also the Commonwealth champion in the 100 meters.
Indeed he is. We're going to go through the line at Roman Gittins of Barbados, slowest in the field at 10:02, goes in one.
And remember Obadeli Thompson, also of Barbados, who is still the national record holder for Barbados.
Michael Frater goes in two.
World Championship silver in the 100 meters all the way back in 2005. That's 11 years ago when Michael Frater was on top of the world in sprinting. He finished second behind Justin Gatlin.
And a cold night in Helsinki, Finland, when Trisha Smith also won triple jump gold. Asafa Powell goes in three.
9.72. He's probably more famous for his multiple 9.77 times when he was breaking the world record. Many people said he started it and made everyone in Jamaica believe Asafa Powell, crowd favorite.
He's probably more famous for taking off his shirt tonight. He goes in lane three. On the outside of Asafa Powell, there he is, sweating. Usain Bolt, he goes in lane four.
He has done it all. 9:58, 19:19, 30.97 records in everything he has touched. World junior record holder to this day. He has done it on. The greatest track and field athlete in the history of the world.
Blake has sat on the sidelines for the last 2 years and watched fast races. He says he's just happy to be back in a race that is set to be fast.
9.69, the second fastest man in history, the second fastest Jamaican in history. Yohan Blake, a very special talent, the youngest world champion in the history of the 100 meters.
Commonwealth champion, had a great 2014, including after the Commonwealth Games.
According to Usain Bolt, Kamar Bailey-Cole is the next big thing in the 100 meters. If Usain Bolt says it, I believe it.
Still young. Here is Akane Simbine of South Africa.
He has already run 9.96 this year, second fastest in the world this year in this race.
Beat Kamarly Brown at the World University Games last year. He's the World University Games champion, and Ashmead goes in lane 8.
Nickel Ashmead is a sub-10 and sub-20 man for Jamaica, trains in Florida, out in lane 8, knows that this race is a big preview for the National Championships of Jamaica, the Olympic Trials, June 30th to July 3rd. Everybody in the stadium is now standing. Will the sub-10 king run another sub-10 race right now?
I think everyone, even watching on television, watching on onespotmedia.com, listening on radio, is standing right now. The men's 100 meters. Gittins, Frater, Powell, Bolt, Blake, Bailey-Cole, Simbine, and Ashmead. There's Usain Bolt.
World lead at this point, 9.86 by Jimmy Vico. Does that go down? Jimmy Vico of France.
Set. Away they go. Bolt didn't get a bad start. He slips though. Asafa Paul got up well. Johan Blake is there. Usain Bolt tries to pull through. Usain Bolt ahead of Asafa Powell and Johan Blake. 9.90. Oh, Bolt made that look pretty easy, didn't he? Blake was well beaten. I think Blake got second and Powell third. Bailey-Cole, I think, finished fast as well. But Usain Bolt made that look rather easy.
When you're the fastest man in the world, you're allowed to fall 3 times and still win. Usain Bolt, 9.88, sub 9.90, the second fastest time in the world this year. And what a fabulous recovery back. I mean, how do you recover in 100 meters?
Well, I think one thing that we've learned from that race is that Usain Bolt is in fantastic form.
Amazing form. He stumbled and nearly fell and then said, you know what, forget the drive phase. I'm just going into my full out acceleration. And he went for it and he won 9.88, second fastest time in the world. We'll have to sort out what happened behind him, because that finish was amazing.
Yeah, he responded to the gun well, but then slipped and held his composure brilliantly. Here's a look at it. Responds to the gun, but then slips. Powell is running well. Blake is there running well, but look at the ease at which Bolt pulls through the field, gets to the front. On the outside, Ashmead runs well, I think got second.
Second, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 for Jamaica. Look at Asafa Powell leading at this point. We have 4 men sub 10 in this race. Look at Usain Bolt. Oh, and he stops at the finish line.
Yeah,
He stops. Look at that.
988 for Bolt. Ashmead 994. That's only 4 100s outside his personal best. Blake 994, a season's best. Asafa Powell 4th, 998,
Also
a season's best. But how will it affect his confidence that he was 4th? He's going to have a lot to think about before the Olympic trials. Bailey Cole 5th, season's best, 10 seconds flat. Simbine, season's best, 10:01. Gittins 10:03, just outside his personal best. And Michael Freighter 10:04, a season's best.
Amazing race.
That is amazing quality. The win, by the way, was legal, positive 1.0.
Let me tell you, when you run 10:04 and come 8th, you know you're flying. Michael Freighter, he too is back.
That is only supposed to happen in the Olympic final.
10:04. I mean, we're yet to see 9 or 8 people sub 10 in a race. We almost saw it right here in Kingston, Jamaica. Amazing running. Usain Bolt sent a shot across the world. The entire world is going to see that race. They're going to know that he struggled at the start, and they're going to know he ran 9:88.
There is confirmation of the results and a confirmation of the magnificent form that Usain Bolt is in. And I tell you what, on the evidence of that, we may not have any drama like we have what we had leading into Beijing last year.
You know, but no, let's think about it as Usain Bolt speaks into the camera. Only the top 3 at the Olympic trials represent Jamaica in the 100 meters.